Some real shit. I don't even know where to look. Where the fuck I look? Why?
All right, Lobo. Let me take over. We've been having a conversation. We made eye contact. We brushed shoulders once or twice. I don't know if that made you feel uncomfortable or not, but I was really comfortable with it. You got that mustache on fleek, bro. I think that's the word. I think that's the word. I think that's the word right there. All right. So what are you all about, Lobo? What do you do? What's it like to be inside Lobo's head?
Depends. It can be clear.
Is that like silence where you're observing everything, or literally silence where you knock it and there's a hollow sound? Not that it's disrespectful, but you know what I'm saying? Like there's two different versions of it.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's ample to hear like the echo. No, it's clear.
I was really trying to hold it in. They set me off. We got one big question and then three rapid fire. So the first question is, you rap, right?
Hustle on the thing, but to know I fit the brain heat to this table if I'm able. But he way stable when I rap low. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do you rap about? What's your rap style? Like,
it's kind of like what I talk to you about right now. It's a mix because the way I word it, you think it's about several things. It could be several things. It could be just one thing depending on the person. The whole run a couple laps, see how long it lasts. Everybody's a runner. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about what you were talking about. You started talking about it without me even having to bring it up. And that was regarding how long you could carry that. Get back on track, run a couple of, let's see how long you can last. It's okay to laugh, try to relax, take yourself a nap. That having to do with that. How long can you carry that clarity, that no mood swings? Like, come on, like, work against that. Like, don't try to vessel it to another person. And luckily they're strong. Luckily for them, they're that strong to vessel that and be able to reply or you be able to filter that and show love back to kind of show you how to do that yourself. Like, and what manages their mind too. Everybody has carry different spirits, you know, like to keep them balanced. Some of them are parents or people we were just accustomed to. Some people listen to music all day and little do they realize the music they became. That's what music does, you know. You become kind of what you're hearing and they find themselves in a box and they don't know why they can't relate. Everybody's in their little box, you know. There's a big box wrong. That's where it all goes wrong because we trick people. It was having another box. I'll just tell you one thing, and you think the whole box is like that box, and little by little, when people start pointing fingers and be like, I'm not part of that box, but you guys were all one unit. All of a sudden now you guys don't want to be with each other because, and it's anything that can happen in the big, can happen in the small. So look how it works in the small, and you'll understand how it's happening in the big. You know, so below it's above.
Heck yeah, I follow that whole thing, man.
Yeah,
That's
I'm back.
Love that shit. All right, time for the rapid fire. What makes you weird, what makes you kind, and what makes you human?
I think what makes me weird is, I don't know, I'm a little bit of both. I think I relate, and the only reason you can see my weirdness is because I can relate at the same time. I think I'm weird because I could still be a functioning weirdo, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're weird and you stay in that little box of weird, like that's weird. Some people say, that's cool, weird is cool. Some people not that kind of weird, you know, but weird, I don't know, it's kind of weird when somebody could be in both worlds, could at the same time be as weird as they want and then kind of
still be socially
accepted. Yeah, manage their weirdness to where like, well, you know, it's a tool kind of like, you know, to open up to like, not, to carry that, right? You just gotta let go. To be kind was it. Yeah. It's a perfect demonstration of kind. Nice has a different term. I think kind is more like when you break out of what you're doing in order to allow someone else.
I got it.
As a human, just the way I work, we all work like that. That's why we're all like, can't nobody not be like, nobody's different, you know, like, you can't, what? I breathe, you know, like, I'm human. He could be a monster. Oh, you're unhuman. Nah, he's still human. The dude breathe, even like the conscious fact that you're alive and then conscious of it to work it, that's the shit. Like that's human as shit. And I think everybody has that possibility. Everybody. That's what makes you that. Make you human, I think. But animals can't do that. You know, they're just the same, but no, humans got the conscience, the ability to like work these pieces we are to use to better flow, because that's where you're most beneficial, I think. But we can now at the same time work against it, and that's where it's like, ooh, you know, that's where you gotta make sure you bridge up real fast, or you're gonna lose. Like, you're gonna lose that half, because once they finally learn how to stray away, it's like, oh shit, like what's keeping them? So what people try to do at early age, anchor them, so that when they just stray away, they'll always know where to come back to, or have a place, like, and that's that place we're talking about, that nothingness. And humans have the ability to do that, something to nothing. Again, that's how you relearn stuff, or you grow. That's how people can be athletes in many sports rather than just one, because they put that down to learn something else. And the ability to know that you're playing baseball and not football is you coming to nothing again and saying, I'm picking up the rules of baseball and not football, or else you'd be confusing and be confused on what you're doing.
I like that. You gotta have that break in between to allow yourself that reset.
Or you be thinking baseball and you play football, bro. It's a whole different game. What the fuck you doing?
Why did you bring a bat to the
Why you got cleats on, dog?
You beat up spitting. That's about all you did was spit and shit.
Oh, I like it. I like it. All right. Well, here we go. I'm on. Sorry, I'm over here on Chez's stuff. You thought I was over here. I appreciate it, Lobo. Seriously, we ain't talking much all day, but man, I think that's it was meant to be that, so that all that stuff can come out right there, and like now I feel kindred spirit. You know, like I wasn't sure if I was gonna be understood because I'm weird and like I don't always know how to like talk to people, but I could have just shut the whole time and let you talk, because it was just like the same words was coming out of my mouth, but just you know, or the same concept, but just different words. You know what I'm saying? So like I really do appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.